I've done a lot of Pinter, and when you did a stage play of Pinter's, you got this wonderful present, which was the cloth-bound edition about Andrew McMasters that he was on tour with in Ireland when Pinter was an actor called, what was he called? David.
Bart? No, Bart.
No, it's a very odd, ordinary name he had.
Yes.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. One of the critics of this production said that he remembers me when he was young playing Stanley in The Birthday Party and spending the entire play in pyjamas. And so he is me again. And the line is in The Birthday Party. Goldberg, who with me was played by Pinter, says, "You're getting on my breasts, Webber."
David Barron.
That's right, David Barron, yeah. "You're getting on my breasts." And the line in this one is, "You're getting on my tits." And so there's even some of the same lines. And because I did 6 Pinter plays, and one of them, The Birthday Party, I was actually in with Pinter. And then the last thing I did at Pinter's was The Homecoming. And Harold really wanted to talk to me about that. And so in the last year of his life, we had a series of lunches. More often than we had the lunch. He was too ill to have the lunch, but we managed at least 3, maybe 4 lunches together. And people say he didn't like talking about his work. He loved talking about his work. He loved talking to someone who played his characters.
But he did the thing at the Almeida, didn't he, fairly late in his life with Gordon Grange, or what was that?
He did, but he also, later than that, he did the Beckett play at the theatre upstairs. He did Craps, Last Day.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
No,
that.
on Christmas Day, I was phoned up. They wanted somebody to talk about Pinter, and they couldn't find anyone on Christmas Day. They got hold of me. And I went into Bush House to record something on tape about him for radio. And they phoned up BBC Television, and BBC Television said, good, they wanted to film me. And I thought, oh dear, what am I wearing? I hadn't thought I was going to be on camera. And so I spoke about Harold. And it actually went out on the news. And I said that with Beckett, it's as if you're in a spaceship and you look out and there's a planet you can see from the spaceship which has got 3 characters on it, and they're waiting for Godot. Or I did that one in the Pots of Beckett's, that one. And but with Pinter, they usually located somewhere. They're usually in the Holloway Road.
And that's the strength of Pinter, is that you recognise what it is and where it is, and it's a real situation.
It's put somewhere.
And the strange thing about Pinter, everybody said he's strange, but he's not. He writes as people speak.
Yes.
Nobody speaks like Noel Coward or Alan Ayckbourn.
No.
They speak like Pinter.
No.
But when you hear it on stage, it seems a bit strange.
The first part I ever played in Suited and Booted at RADA was a part in a play called Night Out. And I played the same part that Pinter played in his own play on the television, which got 15 million viewers. Can you imagine such a thing? And he was called Seeley, this character. And it was wonderful because I actually felt as if I had ancient lines and I was in a modern suit. And that's what the important figure in Pinter's life was the school teacher. He knew Shakespeare, but he was introduced to Jacobean drama by this teacher.